Asenso Athletics Cup Season 3. What an incredible matchup! Hala, mali nga. Just with Kuya, mali nga script. Hala. Sige, sige. Balik. Sensong Gabi, Pagadian, this is Gadat, broadcasting live right here at the regional center of Western Mindanao and the Little Hong Kong of the South, Pagadian City. Mga ka-Asenso, you are now tuning into Asenso Athletics Cup Season 3, brought to you by Asenso Sports. For tonight's third game, mga ka-Asenso, is gonna be a matchup between Zamboanga del Sur National High School and BCFI Junior Hyenas. The team from ZSNHS may have lost 2 consecutive games, but that doesn't stop them. Instead, it fuels the determination even more. Every setback becomes a lesson, every mistake is a chance to grow, and every defeat is a reminder of how they started in the first place. So watch out mga ka-Asenso, because this time, they're coming back fiercer, smarter, and more unstoppable than ever. But before we proceed, let's give the floor to Kuya Joel from BCFI Junior Hyenas. Kuya Jo?
Thank you, Gudet. The energy here is electrifying. Fresh off a win from last week, our team come out tonight very prepared and, of course, determined to claim another victory, ready to show their strength for the second time around. This is actually the first time that the Junior Hyenas from BCFI are joining the Asenso Basketball League. And according to Coach Philip Ramonal, even though they are confident in their strategies and techniques, they've had to go through intensive training and improve their passes and plays from previous game. It's no surprise that their opponent tonight is one of the strong competitor for this season and the last year champion. But that doesn't mean that they will not give their all during this time. I would like to use this opportunity to say thank you to our CEO, Ma'am Encarnacion O. Blancia, to our sports coordinator, Ma'am Mayan Hale, and together with Ma'am Aisa Desherdo, and of course, to our school principal, Ma'am Jailin May T. Junio, and to our very supportive and hardworking coaches, Coach Philip Ramonal and Coach Neil Soles. Thank you so much. Without your guidance and support, this will not be possible. And I am reminding everyone to support Asenso and our young athletes by watching us here at Asenso Sports Plaza Luz Pagadian City, and stream with us online on Asenso Sports channel on Facebook and Asenso Sports official on YouTube. This is Janelle Marzo reporting live from the courtside of young, determined, and fearless Junior Hyenas from Blancia College Foundation Incorporated, saying, Padayon pag Asenso Pagadian.
Asenso gabi Pagadian, you are now tuning into Asenso Athletics Cup Season 3 for our 15 under division between Zamboanga del Sur National High School and Blancia College Foundation Incorporated. This is our last game for tonight, mga ka-Asenso. And shout out to our 111 viewers online. I encourage you guys to share this live coverage aron nga mas makitaan sa mga supporters ninyo ang atong dula karong gabi una, no? Please share this live, comment down below, and engage with us. Because later part, we will be reading some of your comments. Gisugdan sa BCFI mga ka-Asenso ato ang dula, no? And each team is now ready to showcase what they've got inside the court of Asenso Sports for tonight's bowl game. ZSNHS trying to get in. Now bola for Zamboanga del Sur National High School. ZSNHS trying to get in, and that's a good shot for ZSNHS, mga ka-Asenso. I can already feel the energy inside our arena, mga ka-Asenso. And of course, our players are very much energetic and excited. Lahi ang energy sa mga players karong gabi na, mga ka-Asenso. Mura gigil na gigil kay sila. Now bola for ZSNHS trying to get in, communicating. Ball out of bounds. That's a miss for BCFI. Bola now for Zamboanga del Sur National High School. Another miss. Bola still for ZSNHS. Trying to penetrate. Another miss, mga ka-Asenso. What a defense. Now for Blancia. Miss. We've witnessed how each of the team trying to defend themselves, no? Grabe ang energy, mga ka-Asenso. If you are here in our arena, ma-feel good ninyo kung unsa ang akong gimin. Now bola for BCFI. Trying to penetrate. Bola now for ZSNHS. A steal now for ZSNHS, mga ka-Asenso. What a defense. Grabe ang depensa yun, mga ka-Asenso. Lugos makashot, lugos makasulod. A steal of... Oh. There's a foul. Foul of Tinajeros, mga ka-Asenso. BCFI trying to get in. A 3-point shot for BCFI, mga ka-Asenso. Bola now for ZSNHS. Trying to penetrate. Miss. Wide open for BCFI. That's a good shot for BCFI, mga ka-Asenso, making our scores 7-2 now for BCFI. Remaining time for our first quarter, 5 minutes and 12 seconds. Shot for ZSNHS, wide open again for BCFI. Miss. Ball out of bounds, mga ka-Asenso. Each team are trying to make a statement, mga ka-Asenso. BCFI for... That's a good shot for BCFI, mga ka-Asenso. ZSNHS trying to penetrate. A steal. Now for BCFI. Hindi mapigilan. BCFI another shot. Our scores 11-4. Steal for BCFI. Timeout called by Zamboanga del Sur National High School, mga ka-Asenso. And this timeout is brought to us by our City Councilor and the Sports Ambassador, Honorable Lance Go. What a matchup, mga ka-Asenso. Back to our ball game. Another steal and wide open for BCFI. Di mapigilan, mga ka-Asenso. BCFI another shot. Zamboanga del Sur National High School trying to penetrate. That's a good shot for Zamboanga del Sur National High School. A wide open again for BCFI. That's a block out there. Now for Zamboanga del Sur National High School. What a defense by BCFI, mga ka-Asenso. That's a good shot for Zamboanga del Sur National. A fast break again for BCFI, mga ka-Asenso. Miss. Bola now, nabawi sa Zamboanga del Sur National High School. Remaining time for our first quarter, 3 minutes, mga ka-Asenso. And for our first quarter report, here's Godet of Zamboanga del Sur National High School. Godet, kumusta man mo? That's a question nga itong mahibalan by the end of the ball game, Godet. So thank you for your stories in the court side. And of course, here's Junel of BCFI. Junel, kumusta man yung team?
Thank you so much, Kuya Z. What an intense game. The crowd goes wild here at Asenso Sports Plaza, Luspaga, Dian City. Mga ka-Asenso, we are now witnessing the game between ZSNHS versus BCFI Junior Hyenas. A first quarter, the score stands at 8-15 in favor of BCFI, with both teams show their best and determination. And according to Coach Philip Ramunal, that the BCFI is needed to improve their defense. Kay murag during sa first 5 minutes nga grabe sila kakarag og murag na pressure. And now the game is still continuing, and let us continue watching and supporting our Asenso Sports here at Plaza Luz, Pagadian City, mga ka-Asenso.
So that's a question, Jonel, no, kung mapadayon ba nila ilang composure all throughout this ball game. Thank you for your stories, Jonel. Ug mga ka-Asenso, our remaining time for our first quarter, 2 minutes and 14 seconds. Numbers on our scoreboard, 8-16 for BCFI. Mga ka-Asenso, I encourage everyone to support your team by sharing this live coverage aron nga mas taas pa ang atong reach ug mas makitaan pa sa uban nga mga supporters sa inyong team ang atong dula karong gabuyuna between Zamboanga del Sur National High School and Blancia College Foundation Incorporated. This matchup, mga ka-Asenso, is truly a leg-breaking one. Grabe ang depensa sa bawat team. That's another shot for BCFI, making our score 18-8, a 10-point lead for BCFI. Bola now, that's a blackout there. And that's a shot clock violation, mga ka-Asenso. And shout out to our 164 online viewers right here. We have Vince Fabriga, Alia Paculba, KL Salis, Sunny Navarro, Kilikot, Nishan, Philip, Quamjot, Pijoy Matildo, and we also have John Neve, Ken Sapal, Kevin Alcutin. Thank you so much, guys, for tuning in to our live coverage. Please share this live coverage aron nga mas daghan pang makakita ug mas daghan pag reach ang atuang dula karong gabiuna. Comment down below kung kinsa inyong gisuportaran. Mag-ingay kayo dyan sa comment section, mga ka-Asenso. Bola now for ball out of bounds. Now bola for BCFI. Remaining time for our first quarter, 55 seconds. There's a foul, mga ka-Asenso. A free throw for jersey number 15 of BCFI. What an intense first quarter, mga ka-Asenso. BCFI trying to penetrate. A block and a steal now for ZSNHS. Nailog balik sa BCFI, mga ka-Asenso, wide open. There's a foul. What a demanding quarter, mga ka-Asenso. Comment down below, guys, kung kinsa ang inyong gisuportaran. Are you for BCFI or Zamboanga del Sur National High School? Mag-ingat kayo dyan sa comment section. Jersey number 5 up for the second free throw. Jersey number 5 hit the second free throw, mga ka-Asenso. Remaining time for our first quarter, 24.8 seconds. Zamboanga del Sur National High School is trying to keep up. Bola now for BCFI, mga ka-Asenso. Another shot for BCFI. And that's the end of our first quarter. Our score 8-22 for BCFI. And shout out to our 203 viewers online. Please share this live coverage aron nga moabot pa taog more views and more reach mga ka-Asenso. We're now back to our ball game. Bola now for ZSNHS. Ball out of bounds. As still mga ka-Asenso, ZSNHS making our score 10-22. 12-point lead for BCFI. Jersey number 13 up for a free throw. That's a good shot for jersey number 13 of ZSNHS. There's a foul. What a demanding matchup mga ka-Asenso. Ball possession for BCFI. Trying to penetrate a steal now for ZSNHS. Kinulatahay mga ka-Asenso ang sakto nga terminolohiya sa atong dula nga nasaksihan karong gabi una. Grabe ka pisikal. There's a foul mga ka-Asenso. And jersey number 5 of BCFI, Ovilio, now ready for a free throw. That's a good shot mga ka-Asenso. ZSNHS trying to penetrate. A good shot for ZSNHS mga ka-Asenso. A fast break for, that's a steal. Now for ZSNHS mga ka-Asenso. Dagan og fast break ning BCFI karong gabi una mga ka-Asenso, no? A steal again. Now for BCFI wide open. Another score for BCFI. Nabiyan nagtaman ang ZSNHS mga ka-Asenso. 14-point lead for BCFI. There's a foul. And shout out to our online viewers. Keep on engaging with us, guys. Keep on commenting. Just comment down below kung kinsa inyong ipang suportahan and share this live coverage so that we can reach more people. O makitaan po sa ubang supporters ninyo ang atong dula karong gabi una. Mga ka-Asenso, BCFI is trying to dominate Zamboanga del Sur National High School. Grabe. We're just on our second quarter, pero we can say nga gipusa na jud sa BCFI ang Zamboanga del Sur National High School. The question is, can Zamboanga del Sur National High School redeem themselves for the remaining quarters? Or padayon ng mailog sa BCFI ang kadaugan, mga kasan. So another shot for BCFI. A fast break for BCFI, mga kasan. So a steal now for ZSNHS. Ang bola trying to penetrate. Another steal for BCFI. What a matchup. That's a good shot for BCFI. Mga ka-Asenso, BCFI blew away the gap of our scores. We're now 13-33, 20-point lead for BCFI. Timeout called by Zamboanga del Sur National High School, and this timeout, mga ka-Asenso, is brought to us by our working mayor of Pagadian City, Mayor Samiko. And shout out to our 160 viewers online. We have here Claire Kim, Aliyah Pakulba, Agotip Hitchim, I don't know how to read that one, Hani Teves, Princess Mojica. We also have here Arcelin Kurt Gisrel. We also have Jaden Jaina, KL Somar Sales. And to all who are watching right now on our live coverage, please share this live coverage, guys, aron makitaan sa ubang supporters ninyo ang atong dula karong gabi una. Remaining time for our second quarter, 5 minutes and 22 seconds. BCFI trying to penetrate, and there's a foul, mga ka-Asenso. And I would like to commend our online viewers for interacting with us. We are now 782 comments on our live coverage. Guys, please share this live coverage. Now bola for ZSNHS. Trying to penetrate. A miss. Now for BCFI, hindi mapigilan. Another miss. ZSNHS now communicating to penetrate. That's a 3-point miss out there. Another 3-point miss. Bola now for BCFI. Bola nakuha sa ZSNHS. Bola nakuha again for BCFI. What a defense mga ka-Asenso. Ball out of bounds. Oh my God. The arena is electrifying mga ka-Asenso. Grabe. Dili ko kasabot sa akong gibati. And for our second quarter report, we have here, of course, Godet from ZSNHS. Godet, kumusta man mo?
Mga ka-Asenso, for this quarter, we have a score of 17 from ZSNHS and 33 from the opposing team. Kaniya quarter nakita dyan nato sa national ang ilahang strength o weaknesses, no? So, wala pa di ay nabawi ang ilahang score from the first quarter. So, let's see for the next quarter.
Thank you so much for that courtside stories, Godet. And of course, we have here Janelle from BCFI. Janelle, kumusta ang inyong team?
Wow, mga ka-Asenso, the game is getting more intense here at the second quarter, and according to BCFI Junior Hyenas, nakulbaan daw sila and they are still trying to manage that emotion. No surprise because their opponent is also very good at defense. The score of 21-33 in favor of BCFI. We are just halfway through the game, and let's find out who will bring home the victory tonight mo ng mga ka-Asenso. Hold onto your seats and make yourself comfortable because the game is still going on.
Thank you so much, Janelle. Mga ka-Asenso, Zamboanga del Sur National High School is trying to redeem themselves, no? Our score is 21-33. Grabe. From 13, now 21 mga ka-Asenso for ZSNHS. Bola now for ZSNHS. ZSNHS trying to penetrate. Steal, bola for ZSNHS. That's a good shot out there for ZSNHS, making our score 23-33, a 10-point lead for BCFI. Ball out of bounds mga ka-Asenso. Remaining time for our second quarter, 1 minute and 30 seconds. Bola now for ZSNHS. Trying to get in. Bola still. That's a fast break out there for BCFI. A good shot for BCFI mga ka-Asenso. Another steal and another fast break for BCFI. Wide open. Miss. Steal. Bola for BCFI. Bola now for ZSNHS. Ball out of bounds. Remaining time for our second quarter, 30 seconds. Bola now for ZSNHS. Di mapigilan. That's a good shot for ZSNHS. The tension right here in our arena mga ka-Asenso is getting higher and higher. And for the end of our first half, our score is 25-35 for BCFI. shout out to our 169 viewers online, guys. Keep on interacting with us. Comment down. Share this video. And of course, like our official channel, Asenso Sports channel on Facebook and Asenso Sports channel official on YouTube. We're now back to our ball game, mga Kasenso. Bola now for ZSNHS. Trying to get in. Ball out of bounds. And shout out to our online viewers right here. We have Sean Alberto, Hani Teves. We also have Rich. We also have KL Sales, Cedric Hilusa Garvez, and of course, Corazon Pulmano Aporque. And we also have Jan Vergel Perez Magbanwa. Of course, Chloe Ladaran, Andy Dole, and to all supporters of both of the teams, guys, please share this live coverage so that daghan pa og makalantaw aning ang atong dula karong gabi una. Bola now for BCFI. Di mapigilan BCFI. That's a good shot for BCFI, mga Kasenso, making our scores 37-25. ZSNHS is trying to keep up, mga Kasenso. Still now, bola for BCFI. Another fast break for BCFI, mga Kasenso. Miss, ball out of bounds. Grabe ka mga makapagaw nga ball game karong gabi una, mga Kasenso, no? If you all are just here in our arena, ma-feel jud ninyo ang tension between the audience, the players, and even the referees, mga Kasenso. Ma-feel jud nato, no, ang grabe ang energy. Now bola for ZSNHS. That's a good shot for ZSNHS, mga Kasenso. Another fast break for BCFI, trying to get in. There's a foul, mga Kasenso. Free throw for BCFI. Missed. Jersey number 11 now getting ready for the second free throw. There's a free throw lane violation out there, mga Kasenso. Atong nakita nga Zamboanga del Sur National High School needs to improve their defense labaw na sa mga fast breaks sa BCFI, no. Daghan nga higayon nga nakapuntos ang BCFI because of fast breaks. That's another good shot for BCFI. Hindi mapigilan ng BCFI ngayong gabi mga ka-Asenso. And Zamboanga del Sur National High School ay nahihirapan to keep up. That's a good shot for Zamboanga del Sur National High School, no? That's wide open for ZSNHS. A good shot. Making our score 31-39. Just 4 shots away na lang mga ka-Asenso. Our online viewer is the loudest mga ka-Asenso. We are now 1,100 comments online, 53 shares, and 5.1k views. Bola now for BCFI. What a defense. Truly a leg-breaking matchup mga ka-Asenso. Kung sa Bisaya pa makapiang nga dula. And of course, we would like to commend the city government of Pagadian, headed by our Honorable Mayor Samico, for initiating this kind of sports program to every Pagadianon and even to the neighboring municipalities. And of course, to our city councilor and the Asenso Sports Ambassador, Honorable Lance Samuel Cono, for the unending support sa sports program diri sa atong dakbayan. Remaining time for our third quarter mga ka-Asenso, 5 minutes and 10 seconds. Bola now for BCFI. Another fast break for BCFI. A miss. Bola now for ZSNHS. Di mapigilan. That's a good shot out there for ZSNHS. Tenajeros, making our score 33-42. A 3-point miss. Another miss for BCFI. A fast break for ZSNHS. Well, there's a foul mga ka-Asenso. What a demanding match-up. A free throw for jersey number 16, Tenajeros. Free throw miss. Getting ready for the second free throw. He nailed the second free throw mga ka-Asenso. BCFI communicating to penetrate. There's a traveling violation mga ka-Asenso. The big question mga ka-Asenso is, can Zamboanga del Sur National High School ace the remaining quarters? Or padayon na jud nga mailog sa BCFI ang kadaugan karong gabi una? And for our third quarter reports mga ka-Asenso, we have here Gudet from Zamboanga del Sur National High School. Gudet, kumusta yung team?
Our team, ZSNHS, puts up 36 points while the opponent hits 42 points. Pero tandaan, we have 1 quarter left. Marami pa ang mangyayari, marami pa tayong ipapakita at marami pa tayong patutunayan. So padayon sa Asenso, ZSNHS!
Thank you so much, Gudet. And of course, we have here Janelle. Janelle, kumusta man ang inyong team?
Kuya Z, the score is getting closer during the third quarter. BCFI Junior Hyenas is still pressure. And according to Coach Neil Soles, nga dapat mag-focus pa sila sa dula and just enjoy the game. Because the Zamboanga del Sur National High School is very eager to bring home the victory tonight. And confident si Coach nga there's a big chance nga BCFI Junior Hyenas will bring home the victory tonight.
Thank you so much, Janelle. Sakto jud no, gigil na gigil ang Zamboanga del Sur National High School to win tonight. And I hope both of the team will give us a good show for tonight's bowl game. Thank you, Janelle. Numbers on our scoreboard mga ka-Asenso, 38-42 for BCFI. Kung grabe ang suporta sa mga audience diri live sa atong arena mga ka-Asenso, ing ana pod ka-active ang atong mga online viewers, no? We're now 1,400 comments rather on our Facebook Live, and we have here 54 shares and 5.5K views. Thank you so much, guys, and I hope you will continue to support your players by tuning into our live coverages at Asenso Sports Channel official on Facebook and Asenso Sports Channel on YouTube. Mga ka-Asenso, we're now 2 minutes remaining for our third quarter. That's a good shot out there for ZSNHS, making our score 40-42, a 2-point lead for BCFI. Isa na lang ka-shot mga ka-Asenso, ug mabawi na jud sa Zamboanga del Sur National High School ang momentum. Zamboanga del Sur National High School is improving mga ka-Asenso. They're really trying to keep up and make a statement also. That's ball out of bounds out there. Bola now for ZSNHS. ZSNHS trying to penetrate, communicating, and there's a violation out there. Bola now for BCFI. Bola now for ZSNHS. That's a good steal by Tenajeros. And a good shot for Tenajeros, making our score a tie, 42-42 between BCFI and ZSNHS. Oh my God mga ka-Asenso, what a commanding, what a demanding matchup we have just witnessed for tonight's ball game. Remaining time for our third quarter, 30 seconds. Audiences right here in our arena, mga ka-Asenso, is standing because dili na nila kaya ang pressure, ang ka-intense sa dula, ano? Grabe. If you all are just here inside our arena, makagets jud mo kung unsa akong boat pasabot. And at the end of our third quarter, mga ka-Asenso, numbers on our scoreboard is 42-44 for BCFI, a 2-point lead, mga ka-Asenso. What a comeback for Zamboanga del Sur National High School, mga ka-Asenso. We're now back to our bowl game, mga ka-Asenso. Bola now for BCFI. Trying to penetrate. Bola nakuha sa ZSNHS. Tenajeros now holding the ball. Miss. That's a good shot for ZSNHS, mga ka-Asenso, making our score a tie. 44-44 between BCFI and Zamboanga del Sur National High School. Tenajeros getting ready for a free throw. And he nailed the free throw, mga ka-Asenso, making our score 45-44. Ning labaw na karon ang Zamboanga del Sur National High School. Wide open for BCFI. Miss. Bola now for ZSNHS trying to penetrate. Tenajeros miss. Communicating. Now bola for BCFI. Wide open, mga ka-Asenso. That's a good shot for BCFI out there, making our score 48-45. And I encourage everyone, especially to our online viewers, to share this live coverage, mga ka-Asenso, aron nga mas daghan pa tag-reach o mas makitaan pa sa ubang mga supporters sa inyong team ang atong dula karon between Blanchaf College Foundation Incorporated, and Zamboanga del Sur National High School. And shout out to our 149 viewers on Facebook. We have here Kimber Padiranga. Of course, we have here Angeline Delmo. We have here Emily Koime, John Rick Tapang, and of course, we also have Joshua Aguined, Rebecca Santiago, Arceline, Princess Mojica, Sink Sarong, and Leia de Gracia, mga kasenso. We also have here Nicole Bigay and Apple Rodriguez. Mga kasenso, keep supporting your team by making noise in our comment section. Share this live coverage aron nga mas daghan pag makakita sa atong dula karong gabi una. BCFI hindi nagpapigil, mga kasenso. And a timeout called by Zamboanga del Sur National High School. And this timeout, mga kasenso, is brought to you by Asenso Sports. Can Zamboanga del Sur National High School secure a late night comeback win or mailog na yun sa BCFI ang kadaugan karong gabi una? Comment down, mga kasenso. Asa inyong manok, BCFI or ZSNHS? What an intense matchup. Bola na for ZSNHS, trying to penetrate. Bola na ilog sa BCFI. And there's a traveling violation out there, mga kasenso. Comment ZSNHS if you support ZSNHS, and comment BCFI if you support BCFI, mga kasenso. ZSNHS trying to communicate to penetrate, and Tenajeros for a shot missed. Another shot missed. BCFI now holding the ball. Bola now nailog sa ZSNHS. Ball out of bounds. Now bola for BCFI, ball out of bounds. What a basketball show we have just witnessed, mga kasenso, karong gabi una. Bola now for ZSNHS na ilog sa BCFI. Now bola for ZSNHS. Trying to get in. A miss. A fast break for BCFI. Wide open. Miss. Bola now for ZSNHS. What a defense, mga kasenso. Atong score ning lag og 45-50. Bola now for BCFI. Ball out of bounds. I can really feel the pressure of the players of both of the teams, mga kasenso. ZSNHS trying to get in. Missed. Another try. Block. Bola now for another fast break for BCFI. Wide open. That's a good shot out there for BCFI, making our score 52-45 for BCFI. Miss for ZSNHS. Bola now for BCFI. There's a traveling violation, mga ka-Asenso. We're on the last 4 minutes of our ball game, mga ka-Asenso, and our score is 52-45 for BCFI. The defense of each team, mga ka-Asenso, are solid. Munang wala kayo yung mga shots. Wala kayo yung makasulod, mga ka-Asenso. And for our last quarter report, we have here another report, another story from the court side from Gudet of Zamboanga del Sur National High School. Gudet, kumusta ang inyong team?
Mga ka-Asenso, this is now our last 3 minutes from quarter 4. Very crucial and intense na jud ang game. Nagka-heat up na jud ang atmosphere. Especially their coach nga nagpa-timeout ganina if how will they redeem their score. Kaya stay tuned mga ka-Asenso. Asahan yung mas mainit, mas madugo at mas matindi in this last minutes.
Thank you so much, Gudet. Sakto jud, mas madugo, mas mainit, ug mas naglalagablab na ball game for our last 3 minutes of this basketball showdown. And of course, from BCFI, here's Janelle. Janelle, kumusta ang inyong team?
Kuya Z, 3 minutes and 52 seconds left at the fourth quarter, and I'm very overwhelmed right now. Grabe ka-intense sa dula. And our proud teachers and parents from our team are going crazy. Dili ka kumpiyansa ang dula kay both team are very eager to win. The score is 45-52 in favor of BCFI, and it's so close and we cannot really tell right now if who will bring home the victory.
Yes, that's true. It's everybody's ball game. Zamboanga del Sur National High School is also a solid team. And of course, your team, Janelle, and thank you so much for that courtside story. Good luck to your team. And mga ka-Asenso, our remaining time is 3 minutes and 30 seconds na lang, mga ka-Asenso. And numbers on our scoreboard is 45-54 for BCFI. Bola now for BCFI. Nailog sa Zamboanga del Sur National High School. Another steal for BCFI. Wide open, trying to penetrate. That's a good shot out there for BCFI. And there's a timeout called by Zamboanga del Sur National High School, mga ka-Asenso. This game is truly a crucial game. We're now back to our ball game, mga ka-Asenso. And for the last time, I encourage our online viewers to comment down below kung kinsa ang inyong gusto madaog karong gabi una. Is it for BCFI or Zamboanga del Sur National High School? Bola now for ZSNHS, trying to get in. And there's a violation out there. Foul. Bola now for ZSNHS. Trying to penetrate. That's a good shot. Making our score 47-56. Last 2 minutes of our ball game, mga Asenso. Bola now for BCFI. Ball out of bounds. What a showdown, mga Asenso, no? Grabe, kalas kayo energy. Ang atong dula karong gabi una. That's a 3-point shot miss out there. Bola now for ZSNHS. Communicating, trying to penetrate. 3-point shot. Missed. Bola still for ZSNHS. Trying to get in. Missed. This last 1 minute and 30 seconds of our ball game, mga Asenso, is crucial jud kayo. BCFI trying to penetrate, and that's a good shot out there for BCFI, making our scores 47-58 for BCFI. Last minute of our ball game, mga Asenso. And we can really tell that BCFI already secured their victory for tonight's ball game. Numbers on our scoreboard, 47-58 for BCFI. Penajeros up for the second free throw. Second free throw miss. Bola now for BCFI. Bola now for BCFI. Victory already secured for BCFI, mga Asenso. .6 seconds left. Hindi mapigilan ang BCFI ngayong gabi, mga Asenso. Ang daming fast break ng BCFI. Penajeros for a free throw. Miss. And once again, thank you so much for tuning into our live coverage. A matchup between BCFI and ZSNHS. There's a timeout called for Zamboanga del Sur National High School, mga Asenso, because one of their players was slipped. It was Penajeros. jersey number 16 of ZSNHS. This game is to really a demanding one, mga ka-Asenso. Grabe ka pisikal, grabe kinulatahay ang atong dula karong gabi una, mga ka-Asenso. Thank you so much, mga ka-Asenso, for tuning into our live coverage for tonight, a matchup between BCFI and Zamboanga del Sur National High School. Our remaining time for our ball game is 18.6 seconds. And that's the end of our ball game, mga ka-Asenso. Our final score is 48-58. A hard-earned victory for BCFI against Zamboanga del Sur National High School. Thank you so much for being with us today. This has been Zion Ababol, your commentator for tonight's ball game. Padayon, Pag-Asenso, Pagadian City.
Wow, what an intense and thrilling game we just have witnessed, mga ka-Asenso. The cheer filled the air as we conclude this game. The final score of 58-48 in favor of BCFI Junior Hyenas. And congratulations, Arriba Junior Hyenas BCFIans. This is Janelle Marso reporting live from the courtside of young, fearless, and determined BCFIans saying, Padayon Pag-Asenso, Pagadian.